the stick if you ain't gon' blow now. Don't post the stack if you only got four. I said 1, 2, 3, cheese. Take a picture on one night stand with your bitch and you kissed her. Tragic. I don't give a fuck if she bad, you can have it. Ran through that bitch plenty times like a classic. She back to back on the stick.
What is up, you two? Welcome to the Brain and Keeks. I'm your host, Keek Nation. All right, man, y'all seen the title, y'all seen the intro, y'all seen the beginning of the video, Woody Whoop collection video, man. I'm finna go through basically my entire collection. Either we're gonna use the camera audio or it's gonna be this. I'm not gonna talk anymore. We're gonna go right into it, like right now. Ready? Bang. Starting off, man, I'm gonna start off with my display shoes. We got the DMP pack, the DMP 6, the DMP 11, bro. These are from 2006 or 09. I can't remember. It's either one, the 06 or 09. Y'all know it. Y'all seen it. We're going to move quickly through this video because I don't got time and y'all don't got time. Moving along with my other display shoe, we got the Gosh Darn Quay 54 joints. The regular release, the GR, not the Friends and Family, not the Blackprint, not the Ray Allen thing. No. We got the regular things, the $200 thing, cold-blooded. Watch my review if you want to know more about these. Moving along, we have the LHM POMB, POMB, Latin History Month. I think these are it was another name for it, but Latin History Month ones, man, pretty dope. Still have yet to wear these, but these will be on feet very soon. Continuing on, you guys watched my top 10 shoes in my collection video. You guys seen this shoe before, the Carmine 6. I'm not ever gonna pull it out. Y'all seen a Carmine 6 before. This is no different. 2014 pair. Leather on here is as stiff as a brick, just like I know the 2013 5, which y'all see and all that. Stiff as bricks. We need a new pair of Nike. It's been has it ever retroed with the Nike Air? I don't think these released in 2000, like with the infrared. I don't think these ever released with the Nike Air again. So it's been since 1991, Jordan brand. 1991. Y'all have had 20 plus something years to release this shoe, and y'all haven't. Fix that. Right on down the list, we have another classic. We have the the gosh darn, I think you ever call these, not the red toe, black toe. You call these the black toe ones, my bad. This is actually funny that I forgot to think of this. I've been looking at this shoe very recently. I've been seeing pictures. I think this might be my favorite one. The Union Jordan 1 is my favorite Jordan 1 out of all of the Jordan 1s ever created. But my favorite classic, this just might be my favorite Jordan 1. It used to be the Chicago's and it was the Breads right after. But to be honest, this is a mixture of both. Like I got a little bit of Chicago, got a little bit of like, you feel me, like the bread kind of thing along with the toe cap. And it's like, I don't know, it's like it's like the best of both worlds. Most definitely, I think this is my favorite Jordan 1 right here. The favorite classic right here. I think this is it. I wear this a lot too. That's how I know I really like the shoe. If you see all the shoes behind me, if I wear it a lot, man, we got another shoe, which y'all seen my video. Y'all seen this is one of my favorite shoes. We got the guys, I almost said the Union ones, it's in the Union ones. We got the Gosh Darn LA Chicago Union 1 freaking customization. We got the little Chicago going on at the top, like I just said. I just told y'all that previously, prior to me having the black toes. I think the Chicago ones is probably my favorite one. But even that's black toe-ish right there. That's what the top of the black toe looks like. Red against that black. This is just so dope. I left mine a little rugged. I could have wiped it off to be completely clean, but I left it a little rugged to be more like a Union, and wear these a lot. You can see the toe cap all crushing. Moving on, trying to keep this list going. We got the Fire Red 5. I sold my silver tongues. I got the black tongues. Silver tongues coming again on the way when we get that Nike Air in the back. Like I said, I'm a Nike Air back tab hype beast. So this pair is staying in this box. It will be worn a couple times until we get the Nike Air. Until then, waiting for my Nike Air silver pair. Let's continue. Continue on. Got the Obsidian ones. I seen this shoe. I know this shoe. Obsidian 1. The reason for me to pull it out. Gosh darn Jordan 1. A little bit of a UNC blue. A little bit of that Obsidian blue. White laces. White tongue. Banger. Moving on. This is my newest pickup and what's going to go on feet. Y'all can see it. Celtics. Boston. I'm a big Ray Allen fan. I'm a big KG guy. Not too much of a Paul Pierce guy, but Rondo, that's my guy. Celtics. You can see it. Boston. You can see I got the Pine Greens. It's for the same reason. I got the Celtic Jordan 1s. For a steal. I brought these shoes for $60. Y'all look at that. These shoes for $60. I sell beaters for $60. This is not a beater. Yeah. Celtic ones. Let's continue. Next up, we have my all-time favorite shoe ever created. The best shoe ever, the best model ever. All the above, in my humble opinion. The breath, or I've seen the breath, you know what the breath for is. Let's keep continuing on. Moving on to another one of my favorite pairs. Another pair that I don't wear enough, and for obvious reasons. This is an older shoe. This is from 2012. We got paint chipping, paint crumbling, but it's okay. Very clean shoe. I could restore this any day if I really wanted to. But, you know, I just haven't. I don't know why. But this is, I don't know. Looking at it makes me want to wear it. I might just throw this joint on feet tomorrow, to be honest. Fire Red 4. Love Fire Red colorways. They threw it on my favorite model. Of course, I'm going to love it, man. Red, white, black, white, matte, whatever you want to say. You know. Moving on, just to pick the little heat radar up, man. If there is a heat radar somewhere, it's just rising. We got the DB3s. This is not the original. It's not the OG from 2010. This is the retro. So it looks a little, I feel like the 2010 pair looks a little different. It looks more like I don't know, it looks like an older shoe, which is dumb because it is an older shoe. But anyways, man, this is the Doernbecher 3. I know what the Doernbecher series is. They take kids with all type of medical problems and all type of, you know what I'm saying? They have like something a little different about them. They take them, they tell them to create their own shoe on a Jordan model, or sometimes like free run, all type of stuff, man. If you don't know, search it up. If you do know, thank you. If you don't know, educate yourself. Doernbecher 3s, man. Cold-blooded things right there. Moving on, if you don't know shoes, you would have thought you just seen this shoe in the beginning of the video, which is right there. That's not. See? It's not that shoe. This is the Concord 11. My pair is very worn. This is my favorite all-time 11. You can see my bottoms are starting to get a little yellow, which I don't really mind. I do need a second pair. I'm not going to cap. I do need a DS pair or a very near DS pair of these. I'm not going to cap. I will be looking into that today, actually. See if I get me a very near DS for round. See if I get one for around 150, something like that, man. So I can double up on these. Even though I already got a double up already. Kind of got a double up already. So let's triple up. Moving on, this is actually one of my most nice shoes. Like, this is one of my most expensive shoes, one of my most sought after shoes. And I got this for retail, bro. I paid $160, $175 with tax for this shoe. Every time I wear this shoe, I get a compliment. Yo, people love the freaking the court purples. I brought the court purples and the pine greens in the same week. I wore them in the same week. When I wore this shoe, which I can see is worn, my midsole is yellow and scuffed and all type of stuff, this shoe is worn. A lot of people compliment this shoe. This is so weird. It's just, I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull this one out for y'all because, like, this is dope, though. I'm not going to lie. Looking at it in the camera, this is pretty dope. Mine, I don't know. My midsole is pretty dirty. I think I wore these in the rain or something like that. But these are, I wore these a good fair share of times. Poor purple. Moving on to another more recent pickup. If y'all seen my Koi 54 review, I got this shoe that same day. We got the gosh darn, what do you call these, Bugs Bunny 8s? Retro. I think these are the 2013 pair. Nice clean shoe. I got this for a great, look at that. Look how white and nice and coke white I made this shoe look. Gosh darn, got this shoe for a pretty good steal. Had a couple of scuffs here and there. Cleaned it up, restored it, you know, simple redo job. Still smells like the matte finisher. But cool shoe, man. Needed it for the collection. Had the pair from 03, sold it, brought it at SneakerCon, sold that to flip that money. Moving on to one of only 2 shoes in my collection that I did not purchase. We have the gosh darn What the Force recent shoe. So recent shoes I'm not even going to talk about too long. Recent shoe or What the Force. You've seen the reviews. You know what it is. If y'all don't, go educate yourself. Go find a link. Go see what it is. If you do, you do. If not, I don't know to tell you. What the Force. Moving on to another recent release, which is actually already one of my most worn shoes. The Bred 11. I had the 2003 pair. I used to wear that. Actually, 2001. I used to wear that a lot. I got this pair. I already wore it like 3-4 times, which is rare. A lot of you are like 3-4 times. That's not that much. But for me to have just brought this shoe in December and it only being January, that's a lot. Like that's a lot of wears for me. Is to wear this shoe 4 times in 1 month. That's a lot. I got all those shoes back there, all these shoes right here. It's a lot. Y'all seen these before. Y'all know what these is. Fire. Fire. Moving on to another shoe. This was the first shoe of my collection that was like, I must have those. This is way back. I was still in high school. I was a junior in high school, I believe. I think this was not 2018. I think this was Might have been 2017, might have been 2018. But it was a junior in high school, man, and I seen these shoes were releasing. I found them on like House of Heat, or I think I might have been a YouTube video, and I seen these, and I was like, yo, the Heat got games like with Ray Allen. Like, again, I'm a big Ray Allen fan. I'm like, with the movie with Ray Allen and Denzel Washington, bro, like those shoes are releasing. I told him, I'm like, Mom, I gotta have these shoes. Like, Mom, I gotta have these shoes. I gotta have these shoes. The 13's dropping. They gonna sell out. I didn't know nothing about Jordans until I'm like, they gonna sell out. It's gonna be a long line. It's gonna be crazy madness at Foot Locker. I don't know how to get the shoes. Bro, I literally had my dad send me $100. My mom paid for the other $100. I walked in the Foot Locker. I purchased this shoe. I walked out. It was that simple, but very, very dope shoe in my opinion. I very much slept on shoe because they GR'd it. I feel like this should have been more limited. I feel like this should have been a limited shoe. I feel like this shouldn't have been a GR. This shouldn't have been available to everybody. This should have been a limited shoe because of what it means and what it signifies and what it, like, you feel me? It was a part of that movie. I feel like this should have been a GR. And it should have been a little more hard to get your hands on, would have made the shoe a little more highly coveted. Like, give us better quality, give us some good sweat on here, give us some better white leather, make it limited. I'll go out and get it. I'll put in the work. Maybe back then I wouldn't have got it because I didn't know nothing about shoes, but nowadays I can go get a shoe. Moving on, we'll pick up the pace a little again through a couple pairs. OG type of thing. Feel me? If y'all like Jason Kidd, you know what the shoe is. If y'all watch the New York Nets, you know what these is. If you don't, I'll show you. Great Toe 13, very dope. Very dope. I don't know. I haven't put this shoe out of the box in so long. Almost forgot that I had the shoe. Got the shoe for it still. Great Toe 13. Might have to put them on. Might have to be in rotation for a week, to be honest. Moving on. Another recent pickup. Shattered Backboard 3.0. Put some Union 1 laces on there. You know what these is. No need for me to talk. How much y'all think I spent on all this so far? This is like, I think we're almost halfway through. But another classic, another shoe that y'all seen me wear, even in the video, one of the very few shoes y'all seen me wear in my vlog. White Cement 3, this is my favorite 3 by far. It used to be the True Blues. I'm yet to have a pair of True Blues from 2016 with the Nike Air in hand in my house on feet. So we'll see, but so cold. Y'all know what it is. Nike Air on that thing. None of that Jordan brand. None of that Jordan brand branding. No. Moving on the list, we got another somewhat recent pickup. Something y'all seen. Crimson Tint. I'm about to move on, bro. Crimson Tint, you know what it is. Continuing on was a shoe. This is the shoe. I know I said the Heat got games, the shoe that got me into collecting, and the shoe that was first one, like, I need to have it. But this might have been the first shoe before that I never ended up purchasing, like, from the store, that I really wanted. I really wanted this shoe. I actually ended up getting a different shoe for Christmas Day. I think this is 2017 or something like this. Or it might have been 2016 that these came out. I remember that a different shoe that my mom went to the Nike outlet and got. It was like, it was meant to look like this. It was one of them like Jordan Future or something. And it looked like this. And because it looked like this, I didn't know nothing about Jordans. I was so happy. It had like a red suede upper. It had a white mid. It had a gray bottom to look like this. But this shoe, yo, when I first seen this shoe, I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. These are fire. Like, these are still fire. Every when I pull these out, when I put these on feet, I turn heads. People compliment me. People are like, yo, nice shoes. I think it's just that nice red against that gray. You can put on the flannel. And these are in a rotation for this week. These are getting worn by Friday. Woo. Favorite model. Favorite color. How could you go wrong? Yo, this stack is getting a little large, yo. But guys are doing, I forgot, Turbo Green ones, nice things. Turbo Green one, very underrated shoes. As a matter of fact, I'll pull this one out for y'all because I haven't been pulling enough shoes out for y'all. Show you that real quick. Very cold-blooded, very recent pair. Got these last year. Little age look. Very dope. Very dope. If you don't got a pair, go pick one up, yo. Moving on, another box. Jordan 8 Playoff, one of my favorite shoes all time. Probably in my top 10, just the way it looks, the way it's nice. OG, most definitely one of my top 10 favorite OGs. My favorite 8 for sure. I need another pair of these. This is from 07, I believe, right here. What are these from? These are from, where do I figure that out? Well, where's the tag? These are from 07, so these are actually holding up. These are, midsole is firm. These are holding up. It's probably because I wear these. But from 07, I need a 2013 pair, so I could never wear these again. Then I need an OG too. I need all. This is one of those shoes where I need all of them. I almost had all of them for the 11s, For the breads, I gave my one pair away to my homeboy. I gave him a pair of the 01s, but I got the OG and the retro. For this one, I'm gonna need the OG and the retro. The breads, 4s, I need the OG and the retro. Tap in if you have an OG bread 4. Size 11, size 11.5, maybe a size 12. Moving on, man, something that a lot of you hype beasts is gonna love. Got the Gosh Darn bread ones. This shoe, something simple to me, man. I know this, you look on the market, you're gonna see $300, $350, $400, $500 for these shoes. Yo, you can find you a good, very near DS pair, a nice condition used pair, or even a brand new pair in good prices if you look. I have a video coming out soon on how to get your grail for the lowest price possible. Never spend too much. I spent $225 in this shoe. A bread one, $220. That's something that some shoes that come out brand new that sit on shelves are $220. These are $220 for a shoe that everybody loves, highly coveted, very nice condition, all that, man. Look at this. Mine looking a little ashy, a little old, but a little cleanup ain't never heard nobody. I really wear these, but these might be worn. These might be worn this week too, never gonna lie. These might be throwing in rotation. Moving on, y'all. We got about 5 shoes left, so we actually did pretty good on time. It's gonna be like a 20-minute video, something like that. We got the, like I said, I got the Celtic ones for this right here. You can see why I got these shoes. Pine Green Jordan 1. It's a Jordan 1, reminds me of the Boston Celtics with that colorway, that green and white, that black. I put a gold lace in here recently just to wear with the jacket. Well, now I'm gonna put the black lace back in there so I can wear it, you know what I'm saying, for obvious reasons. Pine Green, talked about it. Y'all know it. Let's get into another one of my favorites right here. Already know what it is. Infrared 6, second favorite shoe of all time. That is subject to change. I don't think the Bread 4 will ever change. I don't know. I love this shoe still. It's most definitely still top 10. Well, you got shoes in your collection like the Clay 54s now, and like, I don't know, the Conquers are pretty up there. The Black Toe ones are pretty up there. LA to Chicago ones are pretty up there. Like, shoes like that, you start to, like, you know what I'm saying, I wear stuff more often than this shoe guy. This is one of my burners. This is one of the shoes. Even the white cement 3s are pretty up there, I'm not gonna lie. But this is still holding this spot at number 2. This is still holding this spot at number 2 just because I'm a black nubuck red hint guy. If you throw that on the shoe, it's gonna intrigue me. All right, y'all, a couple more shoes left. We have another Jordan 4. Like I said, Jordan 4 is my favorite model. I have Jordan 4s. Cool gray. It's not a classic, but it's like a classic to sneakerhead. Classic thing. Not classic like OG, but classic like a sneakerhead. It's like a highly coveted shoe. It was a hard shoe to find because it came out on 04, something like that. So a lot of pairs are crumbling, midsoles are missing. So people who are buying pairs to get them restored. And they actually retroed it, man. I wish they came out with Nike Air in the back. Like I keep telling you, I'm a Nike Air sucker. They throw Nike Air in the back, it's going to intrigue me. But dope shoe, put black laces in mine. Y'all done seen it. No need for me to show. I do need the OG pair, though. I'm not gonna lie. For the collection, I do want a very near dead stock pair of the OGs so I can have both. Just for collection purposes. Probably would never wear it, probably would never put it on feet, but for collection purposes. All right, moving on, y'all. We have another one of my favorite non-OG colorways, non-OG shoes. This is dope. This is dope for obvious reasons because my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. So, favorite superhero is Spider-Man. One of my favorite models in the Jordan is Jordan 1. One of my favorite colors is red, and I love the Chicago colorway, and I love the Obsidian ones. And it's not Obsidian, but I need UNC. I need a UNC one. But 2 shoes that I love in the Gosh Darn Jordan 1 combined, and it looks like a Spider-Man shoe. Like, pretty dope-tacular right here, man. Let's move on. Fearless things. All right, so we have exactly 4 shoes left, I believe. Right here, we have another shoe that I need to finish restoring. You can see this one is fully restored. You can see that's looking nice. Nice all around, white, little crumble midsole, but that's cool. Fix the toe cap in here. We have the Grape 5. I'm gonna show you the other one in comparison. This is what the shoe looked like before. I don't know why I haven't finished restoring that yet. You can see that's not why, that's not, you know what I'm saying? I need to finish restoring these. Great, it's one of my favorite Jordan 5 colorways. I sold most of my 5s. I have yet to sell this. I don't think I ever will sell this until I get the Fresh Princes with the Nike Air. But pretty dope, man. Love this shoe. Very classic, very dope. I think this is the best looking 5 on feet. Besides from a 2000 Jordan 5 black metallic. Those ones for 2000s with the yellow midsole. And it's like that Nike when they keep them in good condition and they put those on feet, bro. That is That's beautiful. That is all. All right, y'all, moving on. We have my one and only pair of Jordan 10s. I will never, ever, ever wear this shoe again. Ever. This shoe looks very bad on me. I can't wear it. Do I want to hoop in it? I just might try basketball. And I'm gonna lie, I might try to hoop in this. Matter of fact, I might do that this weekend. Try to go hoop in this. But still 10, classic. I needed it for collection purposes. Probably would never wear it unless I get like a sweatsuit or some type of stuff to go with it, or like a specific jersey or something. But besides that, these joints do not look good on my feet. Do not look good with my body type, so they will stand in box. Still 10s, very classic. Second to last shoe, man, we have the Playoff 13. Once again, I got this shoe for a steal. Needed it for collection purposes. Ended up falling in love with this shoe. Very dope, very simple, very clean, very fresh. Very nice shoe. If you don't have one, go pick one up. It's not that hard to go get this shoe in very near discount condition. A lot of people don't know what this is. A lot of people don't appreciate this shoe. Go get you a pair, bro. Go get you a pair. If you really want a pair, you'll get a pair. For under $200, there's no reason in the world why you can't get this pair for under $300. No reason in the world why you can't get this shoe for under $300. If you pay $300 for this shoe in 2020, you're slacking, bro. I actually have two more pairs of shoes. Actually, no, I forgot about those shoes. I got a couple more pairs. So we have another pair of, my only pair of non-Jordans, Penny Hardaway things. Very classic. Needed them for collections purposes. Very dope. I think this is not the OG, but this is like a older retro from like 2000 and something. Pretty old, pretty dope. Yet to wear it. Probably never wear it for the collection. Moving on, y'all. I'm telling you, this stack went from no stack here to like a stack right to my chest of like 3 different layers of shoes. So it's a stack of shoes, stack of shoes, stack of shoes. We have the Raptor 7s, very dope, classic. Like I said, I love black nubuck, red on any shoe. It's going to be intriguing on the 7. The Shrug Games, dope. How could you not love it? I mean, what more do you want me to say? Y'all know what it is, Raptor 7. I don't know why these aren't called the Raptor 7s when he torched the Portland Trailblazers. Like, it wasn't the Raptors. I don't even know if he played the Raptors that playoff series at all, to be honest. I don't think he might have. He might have not. All right, I got a couple more shoes to show y'all in hand. This shoe right here, I forgot the model. I think this is not an 18. This might be a 19, I believe. I think this is a Jordan 19. The bread colorway, bread type thing. You can see you got the patent leather on there. This is when they brought the patent leather back. This is one of my first Jordans right here, guys. This is pretty dope. This is one of my first Jordans that my mom ended up getting. This is my mom's shoe at some point. She ended up going to her closet, giving me these shoes, saying, boy, like, try these on. And I put them on, I could fit them. And this is one of my first Jordans I ever remember wearing. And I actually did this. This separation right here was caused by me years ago in elementary school. So this is pretty dope. You see a lot of like sneakerheads, they have like their first Jordan still. I have mine still too. So this is pretty dope to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think about how dope this is until I just really picked this shit up and remember. I remember the day that this happened. Like I was running and playing basketball, and you like if you ever separated your shoe, you can feel it when you're walking. You can feel like the ground keeping, and you kind of like lift up or whatever. And I was feeling that. And I'm like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, like my mom gonna kill me. But dope shoe, man. Dope shoe. Crazy to have in the collection still. Glad I never sold or gave away that shoe right there. All right, just to finish off, man, we have the Jordan 2s. The guys are in Chicago things. I'm gonna get another shoe. We're gonna move on. Jordan 2s, something too crazy, something nice, something light. All right, just to get through all these all at once, we got the Fire Red 3s. Nice, one of my beaters right there. We got the Space Jam 11s, another one of my beaters, another one that I wear some like in the rain. We got the White Cement 4 Nike Air. You already know how I feel about the Nike Air. Said it 1,000 times in this video. Let's continue on. Now, it's only right, me being me. These are all the shoes right here. Me being me, I ended off with some OGs. So we got the OG Flint 13. You know how I feel about this shoe. You can watch my top 10 sneakers collection video. Very dope OG 97, 95, 96, whatever that was. I think it was 97 type things right here. Very, very dope. Waiting for the retro so I could never have to wear these again. Waiting for the retro, man. Moving on, last shoe of this time of Angel off. Time of Angel off right there. OG, dead stock, personal size, 11, bread, 11, 1995. That's how I'm going to end you off right there on a high note. Yes, sir. Probably my most, I wouldn't say my most expensive shoe because if I tried to sell some of these shoes, I know some shoes that could go for more off the rip, like those LA Chicago ones. Those could go for a bit. The Dornmaker 3s could go for a bit. Those Quake 54s could go for a bit. That DMP pack could go for a bit. But my most valued shoe in my collection, if I had to choose like one to be the most valuable shoe, a dead stock Bred 11 is probably my most valuable shoe. But this is already a 30-minute video. I don't know if I'll break this into 2 parts, or it might not be. I'm gonna try to break it down to 25 minutes. But like and subscribe for more content like this. If you are new, like and subscribe for more content like this. If you're old, like and comment. If you are kind of new but kind of old, like and comment. Like, it's free. More bangers coming out. Hopefully this come out by Thursday. If it's not going up on the Thursday, that means it's going up on the weekend. I don't want to upload on a Friday. I want you to think I'm uploading on Friday. So this is not coming on a Thursday. This is going to be a Sunday upload or a Saturday upload. Probably a Sunday upload. But whatever time it is, happy Sunday. If it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, whatever. Welcome to the Brand New Kicks. I'm your host.